Synopsis of Sir Edwin Arnold's The Light of Asia by Dave Marsland of Cardiff Theosophical Society. Sir Edwin Arnold's The Light of Asia is a poetic masterpiece that represents the life and teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, who later became known as the Buddha. The poem is a significant work in the realm of English literature, as it introduces Western readers to the story of the Buddha in a captivating and accessible manner. Arnold's poetic rendition of the Buddha's life has been praised for its lyrical beauty, profound philosophical insights, and its ability to convey the essence of Buddhism to a global audience. Before delving into the details of The Light of Asia, it is essential to understand the historical and cultural context in which Sir Edwin Arnold composed this epic poem. Arnold, a distinguished British poet and journalist, wrote the poem in 1879, during the height of the British Empire's influence in India. The 19th century saw a growing fascination with Eastern cultures and religions in the West, and Arnold's poem emerged as a product of this Orientalist trend. As a result, The Light of Asia not only reflects Arnold's poetic prowess, but also embodies a Victorian fascination with exotic and mystical Eastern traditions. This context is crucial for interpreting the poem's reception and impact on Western audiences. The Light of Asia begins with the birth of Siddhartha Gautama, the Prince of Kapilavastu, who is prophesied to become either a universal monarch or a great spiritual leader. Despite his father's efforts to shield him from the harsh realities of life, Siddhartha's encounters with suffering and old age outside the palace walls prompt him to embark on a spiritual quest. This quest leads him to renounce his princely status and seek enlightenment through ascetic practices and meditation. The poem vividly portrays Siddhartha's inner turmoil, his encounters with various teachers, and his ultimate realization under the Bodhi tree, where he attains enlightenment and becomes the Buddha, the awakened one. The Light of Asia explores a myriad of profound themes that are central to the Buddha's teachings and the path to enlightenment. One of the primary themes is the nature of suffering and the human condition. Arnold skillfully conveys the universal experience of suffering and the quest for liberation from its grip. The poem also delves into the concept of impermanence, emphasizing the transient nature of existence and the futility of worldly attachments. Additionally, Arnold elucidates the principles of compassion, non-violence, and the interconnectedness of all beings, which are fundamental tenets of Buddhism. Through his narrative, Arnold invites readers to contemplate the human experience and the timeless wisdom encapsulated in the Buddha's teachings. Arnold's poetic craftsmanship in The Light of Asia is noteworthy for its evocative imagery, rhythmic language, and skillful use of symbolism. The poem is rich in descriptive passages that transport the reader to the ancient landscapes of India, depicting the sights, sounds and textures of the Buddha's world. Arnold's use of metaphors and allegories serves to illuminate the profound truths of the Buddha's journey, making the esoteric concepts of Buddhism accessible to a wide audience. Furthermore, the poem's structure, with its use of verse and metre, enhances the musicality of the language, echoing the cadence of ancient epics while infusing the narrative with emotional depth and spiritual resonance. The Light of Asia garnered widespread acclaim upon its publication and solidified Sir Edwin Arnold's reputation as a poet of great distinction. The poem's success can be attributed to its ability to captivate the imagination of readers with its enchanting portrayal of Buddha's life and teachings. It sparked a renewed interest in Buddhism and Eastern spirituality in the West, influencing subsequent literary and artistic works that sought to engage with Eastern philosophies. Furthermore, The Light of Asia played a pivotal role in shaping Western perceptions of Buddhism, contributing to a more nuanced understanding of this ancient tradition beyond the confines of scholarly discourse. The poem's enduring legacy is evident in its continued relevance as a cultural and literary touchstone, inspiring generations of readers to explore the profound wisdom of the Buddha's enlightenment. H.P. Blavatsky's request to have a piece of Sir Edwin Arnold's The Light of Asia read each year on May the 8th, the anniversary of her death, White Lotus Day, highlights the profound impact that the epic poem had on her. This gesture not only demonstrates her admiration for the work, but also suggests that she saw it as a source of inspiration and spiritual significance. By associating the Light of Asia with such a significant occasion in her memory, Blavatsky sought to perpetuate the themes of enlightenment, compassion and spiritual awakening that are central to the poem. In conclusion, Sir Edwin Arnold's The Light of Asia stands as a literary testament to the universal appeal of the Buddha's life and teachings. Through his poetic mastery, Arnold has illuminated the path to enlightenment, inviting readers to contemplate the timeless truths embodied in the story of Siddhartha Gautama. The poem's enduring significance lies in its ability to transcend cultural boundaries and resonate with audiences across the globe, fostering a deeper appreciation for the wisdom of the East. As we reflect on The Light of Asia, we are reminded of the transformative power of literature to bridge the divides between diverse traditions and illuminate the common humanity that unites us all.